Here we go on our first road trip in Virginia to Stuart's Draft. This little place came highly recommended, a little bit west of Charlottesville. Looks like an old Kmart, doesn't it? I love it. I hope there's some good stuff in here. Who would get rid of their Florida bag? I mean, palm trees belong everywhere. People, don't let that go. Lots of shoes. I'm not so sure about this purse. You have to have the perfect dress for that. Getting a good look at the store now. Looking at books, but easily distracted by Minion. That's me. I would have picked this up here if there had been 2 or 3 of them, but with only one for $4, that was a no. I was distracted by these 2 cups here. I should have been looking at that little Lulu thing in the back there. But again, I'm easily distracted by pretty things. So here's a good look at the next thing I should not have picked up with my bare hands. This ashtray. Um, that's, ugh. Lord. Anyway, keep going. There is a little giraffe that I end up seeing on the same shelf. He is too cute. He can be put in a bathroom. He can be used for jewelry collecting. I could keep him in the kitchen. Kind of goes with everything. Not sure about that glue at the bottom of his feet, but I'm going to take him. I think that he's, for whatever it costs, a little thing that could be added to my home. Not really impressed with this section here, although I am distracted by this horse saddle blanket. Apparently this is a good brand. They wanted 20 for it. I think it resells for 45 on eBay, so that was going to be a no. I'm going to Europe in a few weeks and I need luggage. I'm not so sure about this rainbow stuff or the polka dot, but I had to turn it down. Got to be ready. Really good to go to Europe with me. Giving you a look at the baskets here. This was a leaf-shaped basket, very light. I think this would look cute on a front porch somewhere. The next one over was actually very heavy. It is a chip and dip basket. I almost needed 2 hands to pick it up, or I guess I did need 2 hands to pick it up, and I thought I'd pass on it. Giving you a good look at the baskets here, you might see something that's worth some money there, maybe. Give you a sneak peek. Meanwhile, right next door was this beautiful settee, is that what that's called? Yellow, heart-shaped couch. Love it. Perfect for teenagers in the 1940s. Back to this thing. They had this marked as a bird feeder. It actually is a mid-century modern carved wood planter. Super heavy. They wanted $20 for it. I'm taking it home with me. This is going to make it to my porch. Love it. Here's a good look at the picture frames on the wall. Sometimes you see inspirational stuff. Never really know where you're going to find it at a thrift store. I already have one of these, so I'm going to pass that by. Back to looking at the kitchen stuff. Not really impressed with anything that I see here. I'm not really a big fan of the pegboard in the back. They could step it up, but it is a thrift store, so... This was plastic, actually. I decided no. And then this is just in case I find some, nice stuff here. This is all scratched, but you should never overlook the pot section. Just looking at these in case there's some Starbucks you should look for, but Barb. Why did you get rid of your mug, Barb? I don't know. I feel bad. And then also here, this is probably from the same person who donated the palm tree purse. Somebody getting rid of their Florida collection, which I personally say is not nice. Around the end cap here, just giving you a look at what this final aisle looked like. It did have kitchen appliances, and then this beauty came up. This was a total of $100. I think it was $25 for her, and then another $75 for the couch. I did put these in a different video because, wow, it was so soft. And I cannot believe that this is going to last very long. Hello. Doesn't somebody need this in their house? So ultimately, I got away with only spending $26 at this place. You'll see in a second. I think it says there. Anyway, oh, $22.